Happy Sunday there, YouTube, and welcome to one of my favorite cars. Believe it or not, I do like a Chrysler product. This is a 1998 Jeep Cherokee Sport, and you're gonna ask, I know, why do I like these? Well, first of all, it's got one of the best engines Chrysler ever made, the 4-liter inline 6, which will never die, and it's just a very nice engine, and it's just, I don't know, it's got that old boxy SUV look. It's just classic. That and these things will tear up some off-roading. I would love to own one of these, so don't be surprised if you see me with one sometime in the future. And of course this is a Sport, so no power or anything really. I mean, you've got your basic stuff, but no luxury amenities. Let's go ahead and take a step inside here and start it up. Now, this does have 190,391 miles, and it runs perfectly fine. No check engine lights, no nothing. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look under the hood. And there she is. 4.0, inline 6. Kind of an old design, but hey, tried and true, proven and tested, extremely reliable little engine right here. So anyway, moving on to our power accessories. Power windows, auto down on the driver's side, although you don't want to use it because it does that. Doesn't know when to stop. Virgie does that as well, the Escort. And when you get to the top, it does the same thing. But anyway, power mirrors, power door locks. Your light controls are over here. You can pull them, of course, for those of you that are youngsters. Not a lot of cars have this. In fact, I think almost nothing has this now. They stopped this back in the mid-90s. Here's turn signals are over here, which these stocks are really cheap feeling, but hey, what can I say? It is a 90s Chrysler. You have variable wipers over here, and you change the speed right here. Cruise control here on the steering wheel, and what has to be one of the ugliest steering wheels that I have ever seen besides my Crown Vic. These steering wheels are just weird looking things. But anyway, the gauges are very clear, concise, easy to read, simple. There's plenty of them. There's oil pressure, battery voltage, of course your fuel and your temperature gauge. And it only goes to 100. So when you're going 75, you're gonna feel like you're going really fast because you're this right there on the speedometer. But anyway, you have your standard 90s Chrysler audio system, push to turn it on. You've got bass, mid, and treble. Little sliders here. And you have this funky thing, which I can't stand, but this is the balance and fade, and it's just got this little dial in the middle that you kind of turn around. This actually does have a CD player and a tape player, so it's, you know, for 1998, that's not bad. Typical Chrysler climate controls down here. There's that different zone for recirc, which is all highlighted. And of course your defrost, and there's an off switch down here. It's weird how automakers do that. Some do it on this, like Ford does, and some do it here on the fan speed, but anyway. You've got 2 power ports here, which is kind of surprising for a car this age. Rear defrost is right here, and of course your rear window wiper is right there. And I love this shifter. I don't know what it is, but I love these old shifters that they had on these Cherokees, and I believe they were on the Wranglers as well. Just kind of sticks up out of the ground, and it's real thin. It's kind of like older cars with really thin steering wheels. I really like that, and I don't know why. You have a 4-wheel drive switch right here. Just pull to engage 4 high. If you want to go into 4 low, put it into neutral. Pull it over and down, and that's 4 low. Crunch. But anyway, got an ashtray right here, this being a 90s American car. There's some change in it. E-brakes right up here. You have a center console with storage in here, and a lighter, and some mints. You got little things for tapes and CDs, so that's kind of cool. Vanity mirrors up here, which are actually lit, and They have adjustable brightness on them. How cool is that? And this is the Command Track 4-wheel drive transfer case system information right here, in case you don't know how to use it. The only unfortunate thing is that the headliner is falling down, but that can be taken care of. There's actually 2 speakers back here, because this is the Infinity audio system, which Chrysler says back in the day was their premium audio, but it really wasn't that great. I never really thought Infinity was that great of an audio system anyway. This little whole thing is kind of, oh, and it came out. Coming out of the ceiling. I imagine that would be a fairly easy thing to fix. Go ahead and take a look at the back seat. No headrests, of course. Oh. And my head is right in this headliner, but there's plenty of visibility out here, nice and upright. You can see out, which is very nice. I really like the old boxy SUV feel. Got an ashtray again back here, but no cup holders, so keep that in mind. Of course, this is an old 90s car, so forget having cup holders. And the other cool thing about these is the spare tire is back here. That's kind of an old school thing that nobody does anymore. Open this. These struts are kind of worn out. Yeah, and anyway, you've got a nice big cargo area back here. That seat does fold down to give you a maximum cargo. Give her a few revs here, see what she sounds like. Perfect. Alright guys, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Make sure to check out the Facebook page and like, subscribe, comment, let me know your thoughts. Thanks guys, see you later.